Let's discuss analysis test in non-verbal reasoning. For your NTSC exam, nearly 10 marks asking in non-verbal reasoning. Okay, this is a very important topic and very easy topic. How to solve non-verbal reasoning? By observation. By observation. Okay. See first question. Here we have 4 boxes. Nothing but 4 figures. Okay. And last box is empty. It means here we have to find the 4th figure. Okay. And given 4 options. In analogy test, first we have to find the relationship between first and second figure. After that, apply same relation for third and fourth figure. Okay. First, find the relation between first and second figure. See first figure. Here we have one arrow. This arrow in clockwise direction. Okay. And one line. Okay. See second figure. Here we have one arrow, but this arrow in anti-clockwise direction. In first figure, arrow is clockwise direction, and second figure, this arrow in first figure, arrow in clockwise direction. Okay, clockwise. In second figure, arrow in anti-clockwise direction. It means reverse of first figure. Okay, and line is as it is. Here relation is arrow changing. Okay, so apply same relation for third and fourth figure. Okay, in third figure, here we have one bubble and one line. Arrow in this direction. Okay, so fourth figure, reverse of this arrow. Okay, reverse of this arrow, this direction, clockwise direction, and bubble is as it is, and line, draw line. Okay, see options. First option, here arrow is same, line, okay, but bubble is missing. Okay, dot or bubble is missing, so option E is wrong. See option B, arrow is missing, so option B is wrong. Option C, arrow, okay, bubble, okay, line, so option C is correct. Next question. Here we have 4 figures. Here we have to find the 4th figure. In analogy test, first find the relationship between first and second figure. Okay, see first figure one circle, second figure one circle. Okay, next here we have one arrow in first figure. In second figure, one arrow, but arrow mark is reverse. Okay, this is in the clockwise direction, second figure in anti-clockwise direction. So apply same relation for third and fourth figure. Okay, this is one circle, so circle is as it is, draw circle, and here one arrow. Okay, so apply reverse of this arrow. Okay. So answer is option C. Okay. Next question number 3. In Alonzi test, first find the relationship between first and second figure. Here we have one square and see second figure, square, square, square. Okay. And in second figure, square divided in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Okay. So apply same relation for third and fourth figure. Okay. In third figure we have circle. What is the relation? Circle divided in, we have to divide 8 equal parts. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. See options. Option B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 4 parts. But here 6 parts. So option B is wrong. Option A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Option A is wrong. Option C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we get 9 parts. So option C is wrong. Option 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So option D is correct.